Hi, welcome to Martin Done Right. Imagine that you are walking on the street and someone out of the blue approaches you and it's going to pitch a lot of products or they're trying to sell something to you, okay? And then when you are going to try to reply with him, he just leaves and he doesn't care about what you are going to say. What would be the feeling after all of that? It's like I don't want to see this person again in my life, right? So why are so many brands doing the exact same thing with email marketing? It's blows my mind because it's something that every time a brand sends an email with a no reply sender address, it's the same story. It's exactly the same story. It's like, okay, I'm going to express everything that I want to say, but I don't care about what you think about the product or the company or the brand. It doesn't it's something that the brand, it doesn't care about what you have to say. It sends a signal, a very strong signal about the values of the brand, what the brand really thinks about their audience. I know that most of the brands do this. It's a way to save time. They make up excuses for not doing a proper email, a real email sender. Because what's happening is they don't want to hear what the audience has to say about their brand. Okay, so in this case, what's happening is they are using excuses like, for instance, oh, I don't have enough people to reply to every email that I'm going to send. Imagine that the only two reasons that you are not going to have enough time for all of these people to reply, it's because you have a very large and engaged audience. In that case, wow, and you should nurture all of these audience, okay? The other it's you have so many people wanting to complain that you are afraid to receive all of these complaints, and then you have to do all of the customer service or something like that. So in my perspective, there's today enough technology to handle all of these replies. In this case, for instance, if people are answering or you have a lot of errors or bounces or something like that, most of the platforms, email platforms, already handle all of the automatic replies. And if it's something like out of office alerts or automatic replies, you can do some filters, okay? Filters using the inboxes that you have on the company and just redirect all of these emails to some kind of filter, okay? So in this case, it's not something that it's just an excuse because the technology is already here. You can redirect all of these emails to the proper channels, and eventually you can also have sales or leads from a reply of these emails. You just need to activate it. Okay, so it's a lot of excuses, always the same thing, but it's the mindset of what you're doing. Because when you're sending an email with a no reply sender address, you're giving a signal to your audience, and it's not the best one. Believe me, it's saying that I want to be able to say everything about my brand or products, but I don't want to hear from you. And that's just lame in my the perspective and most of your audience as well. So my advice to you is to start creating a real sender address, okay, for your newsletters, your communication, whatever, and based on the kind of communication that you are doing. For instance, e-commerce store, and you are sending information about the package or something like that, it could be redirected to the customer service afterwards if people are asking any questions about that. If it's something about marketing, then it's redirecting to the marketing team, because it's very important to have a feedback. For instance, if people are just replying to your email with some insights or questions or something that they want to know better, it's something that your marketing team can listen. It's something that not enough marketing teams are doing. You should listen to what your audience has to say. So based on that, it's very important for you to listen to your audience, and the best way is to have a real sender reply. Another thing that you should do after using a real sender and a reply to emails, it's to incentivize your audience to really reply to your emails. It's a way to alert everyone that you are really caring about their answer. Okay, so it's very important the signals that you are sending to your customers, your clients, your audience. In this case, it's very simple. Just use a real sender address. That easy. Okay, that's the golden nugget for today and this episode. Okay, bye bye. See you soon.